Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is your daily vibe message from your guides for October the 23rd. I am working with the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. Okay, coming in with our tarot deck, though, you have the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the final card is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so starting off with our first card, we've been given, am I on the right path? Okay, so what it says here is sometimes we second guess what we're doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we're even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean that it's not real. Okay? So today's soul action is for you to search for all the ways you're aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. So if you're doubting, Pisces, that you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path, that you've got the right career, you're in the right relationship, you know, whatever you're working on, you may be doubtful. And that's very significant with being a Pisces. So know that you are on the right path. Spirit's telling you that, and they're going to be sending you little subtle messages and signs coming in. So try to pay attention to them as they surface. Now, with that came in the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is you feeling unmotivated. So you need to get more motivated, right? You're not seeing what's being offered to you. There could be something coming in right underneath your nose, and you're looking beyond, anticipating something totally different, right? So it's time to focus on the positive. Maybe you're thinking, you know, you might do some reflection work or some meditation work, and try not to be too isolated or to be too introverted. Okay, Pisces, we're innately shy. That's who we are. We step back into the shadows and we grow into our confidence. There's very positive forces around some of us, and it's waiting to help us. We need to awaken to the endless possibilities that are coming in. And don't take any of the wonderful things in your life for granted. Instead, be grateful for them, and then look around and see what amazing opportunities the angels have in store for you. Okay, so this is about you focusing on what you want, realizing you are on the right path, applying your energy into that, okay, and then you're going to see that things will start to unfold for you. So this is beautiful. We need to keep an open mind. She sits there and she thinks she's missing out on an opportunity when we get the Four of Cups. And that's because she's not looking beyond the end of her nose. She needs to open her eyes, look around at all the different possibilities, and even things you may not have thought you would be interested in or focus on. You might find they could be a blessing in disguise when they do surface for you. Now, coming in with our second card, we've got, who can I serve today? Beautiful. So it says, in a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs your help today, Pisces? Think about that, okay? So today's soul action may require you to listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spend more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. So today might be a day where somebody needs our help. And sometimes they may send us subtle little innuendos and messages that maybe we're too busy and we're going to overlook, but we don't want to do that. We need to pay attention to those people around us. Is it your family? Is it your best friend? Is it a colleague? Someone at work, somebody you work with or for. Maybe today's a day where you might step up to the plate and say, hey, I'm here for you. Okay? The gift comes in. Beautiful card, Six of Pentacles. You know I call this the gift card. This is give and take, push-pull energy. This could be you wanting to be of service, giving your time, effort, and support to somebody who needs you today. And they're going to feel, wow, what a great guy or a great girl you are, and how generous of you to take the time to listen to me. Okay, and be here for me. You could be, doing this in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even you could be helping somebody out less fortunate with money. Now, you could also be the recipient of receiving these beautiful gifts yourself, my Pisces. So keep your eyes open. Forever being grateful from what we get in the form of generosity. Coming in next, we've got, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Boy, haven't we all been there. This says, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Think about that. Today's soul action says, make a desired list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you, right? Can you love them from a distance? I love this card. So, it's important that we do have a great support system of people who want to walk this path with us in this segment of our path, our life right now. And if we are in situations and relationships that really they're not reciprocating with due courtesy or interested in what we do or contacting us or maybe, being distant from us, it's time maybe that we just move on and accept that. It's not a form of rejection, but I do say that rejection is redirection or God's protection. Okay, so think about that. You may be worried about something. Eight of Swords says you're up in your head. That's typical Pisces, laughing or crying, swimming against the resistance or riding the tide down, the wave down. This is about you stepping out of your way because we can sabotage all the beautiful possibilities, offers, options, good luck, karma coming our way. So we need to get out of our head. We need to stop presuming and assuming the worst of a situation before it's even happened. We're good at that. So Pisces, step aside. Let the chips fall where they may, okay? Let karma step forward. Let the universe step forward and show you what you need to see, okay? You've done everything you can do, all right? And, they're letting you know already. You need to surround yourself in a circle of people who are there and truly support you. Coming in next, we've been given the card, to whom am I comparing myself to right now? We've all been there too, haven't we? Okay. What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. You've got it, okay? Today, soul action is, today, stop comparing and start creating. It's okay to sort of look up to somebody, to appreciate somebody, to respect somebody, but don't let envy and jealousy come into play, okay? They are where they are for their reasons, and we can do the same. If someone's where we want to be, pick their brains. Find out what they did to make them successful, and if it was an honest thing, follow that. You can do it too. Coming in with that is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is like Mother Earth. She plants her seeds. She waits patiently for her crops to come in, for her harvest to come in. And she's patient about that. Very patient about that. So it's focusing on good things. Okay, she's the ultimate mother as well, on good health and exercise and form and function. The Queen of Pentacles is an excellent parent, all right? And she loves nature as well. But she can make a difference. And with her entrepreneurial ideas, she's destined to succeed. So you can too. Be creative. This card came up for a reason, Pisces, for us. That we have that ability, that talent, that gift, that intuition within us, and that beautiful talent that we can go out there and be creative and create our own legacy, our own success. We can be our own boss. We can be our own entrepreneur. A lot of us are. I mean, I was self-employed my entire life, except for the first 10 years I worked at my craft. And then I stepped out on my own. So, you can do that too if you truly have a passion. And again, I can't express enough. If you pick a profession you love, getting paid is a bonus, and you're always going to succeed. Well, let's see what else we have here for additional information. I love this reading. It's great. It's a beautiful reading. I love this deck, Soul Truth. I don't use it very often, and maybe I should use it more often. It's great. Let me know in your comments if you like it. Okay, let's see what we have here for my beautiful fellow Pisces. Okay, coming in with our first card, we've been given resolving disputes, changes. Oh, big surprise. Do your research. Look at this with a different perspective. And on the back, we've got jumping hurdles. Okay, beautiful. So trajectory, moving upward, succeeding, going after your goals, being on the right path, receiving gifts and giving gifts to others, planting our seeds, and impending and anticipating success. Yeah. We're doing our research. We're working on something, some of us, and we're creating the change that we want in our lives. So let's look at this with a different perspective. Okay, let's keep our eyes open for anything new coming down our path. Even if we thought, nah, not for me, research it. You might be surprised. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids and mermen and sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces.